This is like things y'all should know before coming here.
This is that once in a lifetime.
All the reasons why.
Thinking back to what you did and what you said. All your little words spinning around my head. Oh, I know it's not the time to bring it up, but I think the feeling that I have for you is love. What I have for you is.
Hey guys, my name is Hadassah Jayde. I just wanted to tell you guys about my experience at Georgia State and basically how my first year went. If you have any questions after this about Georgia State, I'd be very happy to answer them. You can comment them down below or go to any of my social media and message me on there. So yeah. So number one, I just want to give like an overall summary of how my first year at Georgia State was. Overall, I cannot complain. I ended up with like a really great group of friends. I very much stepped out of my comfort zone. Literally took so much like advantage of being in Atlanta. I think not as much as I could have, but I definitely like left a lot on the weekends to go to like Midtown or like just explore Atlanta a lot. I really used MARTA like so much, which is like the train in Atlanta. So overall it was really good. I have some like amazing memories from this year. I'm so thankful for it. I really wouldn't change much about it. It was definitely a great first year. So yeah, I want to talk about why I came to Georgia State. Basically, I came to Georgia State because of the fact that it's located in Atlanta and it's like connected to everything. There's lots of opportunities, especially for film, and because I love the cities. The next thing I wanted to talk about, like things y'all should know before coming here, and this is just like things I've noticed. It's not like the same for everybody, but one big thing is the campus. So it's like a thing I love, but also I don't like, because in some ways I feel like I'm not getting the like typical college experience just because it's not really a campus. The buildings are like, a lot of the buildings are kind of close, but some of them are like kind of spread out, and there's not many like green spaces. A lot of the parts of the city are dirty, as cities are, and like some parts of campus are kind of gross, and a lot of the buildings like aren't very updated. And a lot of people, this is like my next thing, a lot of people don't live on campus, but I advise you, if you can financially, like please live on campus, because that really helps with the whole like it not feeling like a college. At least you're like in a dorm and you get that experience. But a lot of people don't live on campus. They're like commuter students, and so people just come to class and then leave. So it's kind of a little bit harder to make friends when a lot of the people like won't, like don't stick around after class. The other con is that there's not as much school spirit as like most schools, just because like our football team is like fairly new, and because so many students are commuter students, many of them like don't come back to the games or anything. So it's not as much school spirit as other schools, but I mean there is some, especially like basketball games and stuff. So I don't know, that's just one of my other cons. And I think this is about the last thing that I don't like. It's just again about the campus thing, which is really just like a personal thing, like what you like. If you're not looking for that like typical college town like campus that's enclosed, then hey, this is great for you, because you're literally in the heart of downtown Atlanta. Like you see pretty views from everywhere, like your walk to class, when you're in class, when you're in your dorm. Like it's the best. Like I love skylines, and you get to be close to like MARTA, so you can take the train to like the other side of Atlanta, or like Buckhead, or like, you know, you can literally, there's always something to do, like literally always. And I think that is one advantage to Georgia State other than the other schools. Because of that, it is like less safe, I feel like, than some schools, but like you just got to be smart. Like don't walk alone at night like super late if it's dark, you know. They also have like things where security can like pick you up and take a golf cart and bring you back to your dorm, or bring you somewhere else if you don't feel safe, which is really nice. There are a lot of like police officers pretty much everywhere because Georgia State has their own police department, and then there's like the city of Atlanta and like Fulton County, and like, you know, there's multiple police departments, but it is a little like, it feels a little unsafe at times just because of like how many people like are out. Definitely do your research about that. If you can visit, try to. I know with quarantine it's a little crazy, but I'm pretty sure there's a virtual tour online. If you have any questions, let me know. I can tell you, I've been to like every part of campus, so yeah. So now I want to talk about the good parts. Basically, my favorite things about going to Georgia State are living in Atlanta. Like I said, there's always something to do. Another thing, like basically all of my professors have been amazing. I mean, there's exceptions to the rule, of course, but that's everywhere. But they've all been pretty amazing and really understanding. And there's a lot of people and a lot of departments in place to just help you. So like if you just don't know how to do something, or you don't know how, you know, where to go, like there's always people out there to help you. There's also like a lot of cool ways to get involved. Like there's a binge watching club, which is really cool. There's a lot of like clubs for whatever you're into, basically, from like art to music and literally anything. Like there's so many clubs, and I've been able to get like pretty involved, and that really helps with the college experience and everything. And it's very diverse, which is really cool because there's people from all over the world, and like just people with different stories and different backgrounds, and it really does like open your mind. And I don't know, it's just great. It's really great. It's a class. I've seen so many people like filming. I've literally seen like 2 TV shows, I think, filming, like literally just walking to class. So it's really cool to be like in the heart of like where all this filming and stuff is happening, and a lot of like opportunities and stuff. Now, my favorite parts of campus, y'all, let me just tell you, even though again it's not really campus, but like it kind of is, a lot of the buildings are close together, but my favorite parts of campus are the top of Adderhold. Once you guys get here, you will know about Adderhold. It is literally the furthest walk from the dorms and like from everything. It's like super annoying, but it's such a cute area around there. It's like really in the city, I feel like. And then the top of Adderhold, it's like a balcony all around, and it's like the prettiest views, especially when it's like warm outside and it's all sunny and there's like trees around. Anyways, it's my favorite ever. So that's probably #1 spot. And then my second favorite spot is M deck. It's one of the parking decks that we have, and it literally the cutest view ever. If you guys follow me on Instagram or anything, you've seen it. I post about it literally all the time. It's like the perfect spot. Photo shoots, or like just to clear your head. It's literally the best. And there's so many parking decks, so like if you guys want like a rooftop photo shoot, you know, just like go up there. It's a cool thing about living in the city. Always cute views. Another place that I really like on campus is the rec center. It's probably like one of the nicest buildings on campus. There's so many like things you can do. There's like pools, there's a lazy river. Like what? I've never gotten in it though. There's a lazy river. There's like your standard workout areas, basketball court, there's a track, there's like rooms for dance classes and stuff. There's a rock climbing wall, there's like racquetball like rooms. It's literally the best. And there's a game room. There's like a room for like video games and like ping pong tables. Like it's the best. It's one of the best. It's one of my favorites. So with all of that being said, all of that randomness, I just wanted to say that at times at Georgia State, I really can look at other people who go to other colleges and compare it, because it is different. It's not your normal like college experience, but there's still so many like times where it is, and it's like better because you still have like dorms and dining halls, like if you stay on campus, and like it's still college, you know. And I just say like really try to get involved and step out of your comfort zone, because it'll really make or break your experience. Like I said, there were times where I thought, you know, like I wanted to transfer, but then I look back at like all my memories and the pictures I took, and like all the times I rode the train to like the High Museum or like Piedmont Park, or I walked to class and saw like people filming like TV shows, or all of the amazing restaurants and like coffee shops that I ride around, or literally like being in Atlanta it's so cool with like all the concerts that come, because I literally like walked, I don't advise this, but I literally walked from the Tabernacle to my dorm like in 8 minutes, like literally. And it's so close to like Centennial Park and everything. So I don't know, I literally am very thankful. I literally love it, even though there's times when I don't. And a lot of my friends are transferring, which has kind of like made me question things, but I know that this is the place for me. So I think that if you are considering coming to Georgia State, or you've already chosen Georgia State, I think you should just look at the things you like and basically how you want your college experience to be, and keep an open mind going into everything. Don't like point out everything that's wrong, but like look at the good sides of things and really just see like if it feels like home to you, and if it'll be a place that'll challenge you, encourage you, and motivate you and help you grow to where you want to be in your future career and in your life and everything. So yeah, that was a lot, but I hope you guys liked it. I hope to see you at GSU in the fall. I will be a sophomore and I want to meet new people. So if you're coming next year, comment down below, y'all. I'd love to like show you around or something. Anyways, once all this quarantine is over. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a great day and good luck to you.